Hello everyone, Shivam here. In this video guys, we will discussing about how to deploy any machine learning model on Heroku platform. So for this, you need to install some of the software first of all. So let me show you first of all. Here you can go to Google and then search Git download. Okay, click on the first link and then you can install from here your Git. Okay, Mac for Mac, Windows and Linux. Okay. First of all, you can download this Git and then you can install it in your system. Okay. Second thing, you can create your account on Heroku platform. Okay. So for this, you can simply go to Heroku. Let me show you Heroku.com. Okay. And then you can create here your account. Okay. I have already an account. See, Shivan Kumar, and this is my email ID. I have logged in this email ID. Okay, so you can create your account on Heroku platform. Okay, third things, this is our project here. Okay, let me run this project and then show you. This is our UI look like. Welcome to diabetes prediction web application. Okay, and this is the whole code here. In this template folder, I have a index.html code. Okay, and here in a result.html code. Okay, in a statistics file, I have added some of the images here. Okay, so let's just start the deployment. Okay, so after installing your Git, you can open your Git. Just search in the search bar Git. Okay, Git from here, and then you can open a Git bash. Here you can see in my folder I have all the like statistics, templates, app.py file, Git unicorn file. Here in a Git unicorn, let me Git ignore. In a Git ignore, I have added some of the dot idea so that if this file is available in my folder, then it's ignored simply. Okay. Second, you can create a proc file. Make sure you can create your proc file without any extension. You can see here proc file without any extension. Okay. Let me show you what I am written here under the proc file. So I am written here web unicorn app/app. Okay. So make sure here I am written app.py file. Okay. So your app.py as well as this app is same. Okay, if you have written here something else like main.py, application.py, it means here you can write app and main, app and application. Okay, so these things it depends on your this application name. Okay, proc file. Okay, this is the git ignore file. This is my data. Okay, dot sav, and this is my requirement.txt. You can see here all the requirements are available. Okay, so first you need all those things. Second, here you can click on the view button and click on hidden button. Sometimes some of the data or some of the files are hidden, so we can check this box here. Okay, hidden item. Okay, now we have all the data set, we have all the file in our local system. Okay, then let's open the git bash. Here I have a git bash. You can just simply search in the search bar git bash. After that, you can set your path. Okay, so let's set our path, desktop, then cd diabetes, then cd diabetes prediction Heroku. Okay, so this is our I am in the under part. Okay, so let's write the command. Okay, so make sure before writing any command, first you can create your account on Heroku. Okay, let's write the command here. So I'm writing here git init. What git init do? It's create a new repository here. Git init command. Okay, so just hit the enter here and see initialize empty git repository. It's create our new git repository here. Okay, let's check the git status. Git status, and you can see these are the files available in our folder here. Okay, but here one more thing, when we write git init, it's create a .git folder in our existing folder here. Okay, so in our existing folder it's create a .git. Okay, .git folder. Now in a git status, when we write here git status, you can see these are the files are available in our local folder. Okay, so this is the rate. after, let's write here git add dot. So after hitting this, or after writing this code git add, it's added all the file in our GitHub repo here. Let me comment, hit the enter here. Now it's again write the git status, and then we can check. See, now all the new files are added in our git repository. Previously these things are the red, but after adding git add, after adding all those things, you can say here after adding all those things, these are the green. It means our all the files are added in our git repo. Okay, now we can commit our code, or we can commit our all the file in GitHub. Okay, so for this we will write here git commit -m, and then we can write something like a initial commit, or you can write anything like a first commit, anything you can write here. Okay, so I'm just writing git commit -m initial commit and hit the enter. Now you can see all the files are created, create mode, all the files are in the create mode. Okay, it means our all the files are committed here. Okay, after that what you can do, you can just select this path. Why we are selecting this path? Because our all the data set available in this folder here. Okay, so we can select this part, and then we can open a CMD. Just search in the search bar CMD. Okay, and then we can set our path here CMD. See, and then we can write here Heroku login, and hit the enter. It takes some time. Heroku update, and then you can write any button, you press any button. Okay, and then hit the enter. Press any key option to browse. Okay, see, it's login. It's asking to Heroku to the login to the Heroku CLI. See, here we are not clicking on this button login. So you can see here it's a waiting for the login. When we click here, let me click here, and then we can check. When we click here, then you can see here it's done. Logging is done with this email ID, and the same email ID I have logged in here. Same email ID K7848, and you can check here. This is the same email ID. Okay, so I'm logging here. Now you can close this, and then you can good to go. Okay, now we can write here Heroku create. It's create our repository on Heroku platform. Okay, so now write Heroku create, and then hit the button. Okay, warning Heroku update available this form. Okay, and it's creating a app. Now what we can write? We can write Heroku remote -v, and then we can hit the enter, and you can see here. Okay, so Heroku remote -v. So your name must be start with the letter in the. Okay. Here we are not writing the Heroku. Here we are writing a git remote -v, and then we can hit the enter. See, it's created our 2 HTTP link. Okay, fetch and push. Okay, now we can write here Heroku git push Heroku master, git push Heroku master. It pushed our all the files in our Heroku platform from the git. Okay, now hit the enter, and then it takes some time. To initializing all those things. Okay, so building on Heroku platform, Python app is detected, no Python version is specified, so that is take a 3.95 version. Why? You can let me show you here. In our requirement.txt, see, I'm not writing any Python version. Python version is not available here. Okay, that's why he is taking here new Python version 3.95. Python app detected, but no Python version is specified, so it's selected the new updated version here. Okay, just wait some time, because sometime when we push our data in Heroku platform, it's taking some time. Okay, so within 1 and 2 minutes it's working. But make sure, guys, when you deploy any machine learning or deep learning model on Heroku, first of all, you can create your account on Heroku platform. Okay, then you can install a Git from your local system, install it, and then try to use a Git. Okay. Let me write all the commands here on our notebook so that you can remember. First, I am writing the git init. Okay. After that, git add. Then you can write git commit -m, and then you can write here the initial commit. Then you can log in Heroku login via CMD. Okay. Then you can create a account. So Heroku create. Then you can write git remote -v. Okay. And then you can push your data. Git push Heroku master. Okay. These are the 6 to 7 command here. 3 and 4, 7, total 7 commands are here. Okay. And then you can good to go. See, our project is deployed on Heroku. Let's copy this link from here and then paste it on the, sorry, this link, and then we can paste on Google, and you can see our app is deployed here. Our app is deployed here. You can see here, deploy to Heroku. Okay. Let me write some of the pregnancies. To glucose, we can write 80. Blood pressure, we can write 75. Thickness 65. Insulin 90. BMI 75. Diabetes 80. Age we can write 45, and let's submit it. And then you can see your result here. Sorry, your diabetes test is positive. Okay. So our application is successfully deployed on Heroku platform, guys. Okay. So same step you can follow during the deployment, guys. But make sure, first of all, you can install Git and create an account on Heroku. Okay. I hope you guys understand, guys. Okay. So make sure you can follow this path, guys. Okay. So that's all about in this video, guys. Please like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.